Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go and hit that subscribe. Today we have another little unboxing from Maniology. They sent me some goodies for Halloween, and I'm not gonna lie, look at this fruity cutie collection. That just looks so freaking pretty. I feel like I'm gonna need this one. That looks amazing. So, oh, what does that say? Ooh, oh, a limited time offer. Okay. So yeah, they sent me out 2 stamping plates. We have the pumpkin patch, and then we have Hella Voodoo. Ooh, I thought we'd kind of do a combination of both of these today. And then they sent me out some polishes. So this one is the Perfect Trio 3-piece Woodland Whisper. Oh, it opens up at the top. So I thought what we would do is we'll go ahead. Oh, that's like a dark blue. Ooh. I thought when I first saw this I could use this as like a black substitute, because it's like so dark, but that is like a dark navy. You see it really good on camera. It looks a little darker in person. Okay, that's actually really cool. And then we have this orange I thought would be good for our pumpkins. It is looking, I hope that'll be okay for our pumpkins. Yeah, we're going to do something different, so it's going to have to be okay, because I don't think I have an orange in their colors yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. They have names in the bottom. I so forgot about this. Oh, Gas a Lamp. Oh, that's so cool. That's such a cute name. Okay, so Gas a Lamp. Ooh, that one's really pretty. I think that'll be good for some, like, ooh, maybe we could use it as like the rind part of the pumpkin to give it a little contrast. Oh, I don't know that orange one. Rude. I'll have to look online to see what that is, and then I'll have to put it on. And this one is Kraken. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So it's a really dark blue. I'm not sure if this one, I apologize. I'll have to look up that name for that one. I really love that they actually have the little name tabs on the bottom, unless it's stuck somewhere. I don't see it in the box, unfortunately, so it probably just fell off. So we'll go ahead, we'll swatch these, but let's look at these plates a little bit closer. Okay. So you're going to want to take off that blue film. Sorry for all the lights. Oh, that's a good little look. Ooh. That is so kind of cool though. Okay, and then we have the pumpkin patch one. And then there for the pumpkin patch one. I think that's so cute with all the little faces. Ooh, I like that one. Maybe we'll use that one today. Ooh, but I love the rind too. Do like a whole nail in that color, orange, and then just like stamp it. Oh, cute. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and create some nail art, but first let's go ahead and stamp these. I think I'm just going to use like the pumpkin outline. That'll be good for both sides. So let me just grab a few things and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have a little setup here for stamping, let's go ahead and just do these colors. And I looked up this color. It is called Clockwork, so I just put it underneath the bottom, even though it's a little round guy. It's all one word technically, but at least I'll know what it is and when I want to say the name. So it's good for like making video purposes, or in case you run out, you know which one it is to buy it. I don't know if I read it that well when I went to go pick it out. So I might have to pull another orange. I think this will be great to go over one, but I don't know if it's going to be opaque enough to do what I want to do. Okay, so we're just going to go in between both. Hold it down. Look at that color though. Oh my god, that is so gorgeous. It looks really cool over both black and white. Oh, I love that. It's really cute. Okay, I'm just going to use that same pumpkin. I actually like that little image for swatching. I think it's actually really cute. Yeah, and I think just with this one, you're going to want to be a little light-handed when you're going over those really engraved images. I think that was a little too heavy-handed. Ooh, be fast. Oh yeah, like that really could be almost a black substitute over a black even, but I love how dark blue that is. Oh, that's a really, really pretty color. Now I'm just wondering if, if with the polish that I have, because they're more in the brown family, I did pull them all, if I can create this design. I'm a little scared now. I might be able to still figure it out. Ooh, this is coming out like almost a purpley vibe. That is really pretty. I didn't think of that one of this. Okay. I really love that pumpkin for the swatch. It's like a perfect, right? That has like a hue of purple in it. But you don't see that color there. Eee, let's look at that. Oh gosh, can you see the shaft? It looks a little darker, right? That is so cool. Very, very cool. Let's see if we can actually just quickly read what it says so we get a little bit better of an understanding of those polishes. Gaslight is like a chocolate brown with a gold shimmer is where they're going with that. I get like a hue of purple, I don't know, in my opinion. And then the Clockwork is a metallic copper, which I'm definitely getting that. And then Crankin is a cream dark navy blue, yeah, which I'm definitely getting that. So I actually don't think I read that before I picked these polishes. I did pick these polishes because I was like, oh, they look really fun and cute. Now I'm like, what am I gonna create? It's all right, we will figure it out. We'll do something cute. If we have to substitute a little bit, then we have to substitute a little bit. But as a recap, just so we know the polishes that I do actually have from Maniology, I'm just starting my journey with Maniology and I'm absolutely loving it so far. I love the sizes of their polishes. They're so easy to work with. You can use them as like a regular polish if you really wanted to. So I really think that's super fun. So these are the ones that I have. And we're going to try to create something from both these stamping plates. So I feel like this could be brought in. I feel like that could be a body of a guy. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So to recap, this is the stamping plate. Now, okay. Okay. I feel like we could get some things. We could figure it out. Maybe if we do the body of the little hanging guy, that could be cool to be like, bring that guy like this greeny color. That's a vibe. And then maybe go over it with the dark navy, or even giving it a cute outline with that copper. Maybe this one will go better with the mocha. I guess we're just going to have to play with a couple of the colors and see. I do want to bring in some of the pumpkins and their faces as well. I really like this. So I think that could be a really cool look over a polish. So what I'm going to do though is I'm actually just going to create some press-ons for myself. I have these ones already ready to go. And all we're going to do is we are going to file off these little nubs. And these nails came pre-colored, and they are the Opera Alex tips. So I thought I would use them and just give them a go and make myself a little set of press-ons, because that's really what I want to do. I don't make press-ons often. I'm usually a Gel X type of girl, but I was like, it's so much easier sometimes to create the nail art off of your hands than it is on your hands. So I was like, let me just try it. I haven't done it in a minute. Okay, so now that we have all of our little nubs off, what I'm going to do is just grab a little bit of alcohol on a lint-free. I personally just actually cut up paper towel as my lint-free wipe. I don't like any lint-free wipe on the market. I feel like they're not flexible, they're so hard, and I love the flexibility of a paper towel, so that's really what I do. And I buy them anyway, so I just cut them into small pieces. I love it. I absolutely love that as my lint-free wipes. So what I'm going to do is just take the nail primer, the tip primer, and I'm just going to scrub-a-dub-dub to give these nails something, a little etching, so I can go down with a matte top coat so I can stamp on that matte top coat. I absolutely love the color of this. What did I say this was? Alex? It's such a beautiful nude. Oh, they're so pretty. And this shape is natural round medium. And actually the medium and opera are like a perfect like short length for me. I don't think I'd want to go any shorter than a medium, me personally, because I find like that's like a good short length for me. So I'm just, I don't know, I found a love for opera tips, I'm not gonna lie. So that's what we're gonna do, give that a shake of the lamb. And then I'm gonna go down with one of my favorite matte top coats for stamping is Gellin, and I've been really liking the Cody's as well for stamping over. So my Gellin's getting low. That Cody's is almost empty actually, because I switched over from this Gellin to the Cody's, and I'm really enjoying that for over top of stamping, or sorry, for stamping on top of. And I ordered 2 more bottles, so hopefully they'll come here soon. I just don't want to be without it. I really love that for stamping over my images, or stamping on top of my images. Why can't I say that right? So you just want a thin layer. You're getting low, I know. That's why I'm trying to use the app. You know when you're just like, give me all that you can give me out of the bottle? That's what I'm doing over here. We're dancing. I really enjoy that top coat, or the matte top coat though, to be honest. Gellin's is really good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in our light, 60 seconds, let that cure. And then I gotta figure out what the bejesus am I doing. So now I have these ones. I just put down my left and right hand because so I know my sizes and keep them a little separate. Because this hand is still different than this hand, and I did have to custom a couple. I feel like the sizings are a little off on these, and you don't get a lot of different sizes. You get 11 sizes, which is quite a bit, but like I'm a 3, usually I'm a 4. 4 is a little too small in my ring and my middle finger, so I had to, but 3 is a little too big, so I did have to kind of shape it a little, but they actually filed really nicely and no complaints. Okay, so I'm going to give my brain a second here because I didn't draw anything out. Usually I do like to draw something out in my little book and have an idea of what I'm doing, but today we did not do that. I'm just wondering though, if I went down with an orange, I think that I want to kind of tie both of these in for sure, and then a right for my right hand. So these are the tips that we're going to use. I'm just going to think a little. I know I'm going to want to use this, but because it is such a sheer, I think I want to use it on top of an orange, so I'm going to have to pull a few other polishes, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I really want this to be a cute set, and as I grow with Maniology, I'll get a lot more of their colors, and I definitely want to go over. I've seen a deal that I think you buy like 3 or 4 and you get 1 polish free or something right now, so they always have deals on. Black Friday, they're probably going to have some crazy deals, so I'm going to have to do some shopping to grow my collection over there with them. But I'm really enjoying the size, and the product is really good. Like, it stamps beautifully. 13 mil. I really enjoy that. Some of the other brands that I still truly love, such small bottles which separate quite a bit. A girlfriend and I were just talking about that actually last night, of how they separate, and they're so hard to shake. So I'm really enjoying the size and the easiness of the Maniology ones. Okay, so let's go in. Maybe we don't have to be traditional. Maybe we don't need to be like orange, and maybe we could do some outlined blue pumpkins on like a greenish. You know, let's play with it. We have some time to play today. Let's just go ahead and we'll play a little, and we'll see what we can do with what we have here. I'm just gonna go down and take this beautiful copper tone and do the full size pumpkin. I love this outline. I think it is so beautiful. So I really want this to be, I think I'm gonna do this as my thumbnail, just to kind of give it like a full pumpkin-y vibe. And I think on that cream tone, it'll just complement it really well. I love that. It's just like the veining in a pumpkin. Oh, you could get, this is so versatile for Halloween. I feel like there's so much you could do for this. Even in like Halloween slash fall vibes of nails, it doesn't necessarily have to be like Halloween-y. Pumpkins come in the fall, right? So from that though, if you like to get your hands on some Maniology, you can always use my discount code. It's popped up a couple times and you can save yourself 10% off of their website. And oh my god guys, like I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm absolutely loving the polishes. They're so easy to work with. And I realized actually with this polishes, I know I said it in here, but as I'm editing it, I actually cut it out because I was rambling too much, I felt, to be honest. But I just want to say quickly here is I do find that the dry time on their polishes is not that fast, so it gives you a little bit of time, and you'll see throughout the video that I'm taking my time. I'm fumbling, looking for this, looking for that, as I think we all do when stamping, but it doesn't dry overly too fast, so it actually does give you a little bit of playtime. Usually with stamping polish, honestly, you don't get that much playtime, and I think that's what's so intimidating for a lot of people, is that if you're not fast and it doesn't pick up and it doesn't transfer. And always remember that they have the sticky polish. If you are taking your time, or you want to just take your time in general, you could always put a layer of their sticky polish down, and then that way you honestly don't even really have to worry about it. But for picking your image up from the plate to your stamper, you don't want to take your too much time, because you do want that to be able to transfer. But I'm obsessed so far. So what I'm gonna do is, I know you're like, that turned out so perfect, why wipe it off? I actually think I want to put this as a background first, and then I'm going to make a mess. We're all good in the hood here. Here's my stamper. Get off me. Okay, it still works. We were able to save the polish. Okay. I think this will look super cute in the background of this. Okay. Now, clean up our mess. Smudge-free top coat, so I don't ruin that image. Let that dry. I think here to tie it in with the pumpkin on that end, I want to bring some pumpkins in here. Probably the whole face of pumpkins. I feel like I waste a lot of stamping polish. It's so subtle, but you can see everything. I really like that. Ooh, so pretty. So that's going to tie in the pumpkin at the end. I'm going to go over this with a quick matte top coat, just so I can seal it in and I don't have to worry about if I mess up. Okay. Let's just see how this one looks. Oh my god, look how gorgeous that color is. Gorgeous. And you could definitely color that in if you wanted to and do reverse stamping with that, but I just think that is so cute just as a subtle vibe, so we're going to keep that subtle. I don't know if we're going to actually do any reverse stamping today, but that image actually would be really good for it. I'm starting to believe that that's actually a piece of the plate and it's not me. Okay. Try to keep it like so it's in the little cove. as we're here, clean up. And that's why I went over it with the matte top coat, because if I went over it just with their no smudge top coat, that would still wipe off, because this is just a regular like nail varnish type of thing. It's not a gel where it needs to be cured. So acetone would wipe that right off. So it's good to, if you want to keep doing layers like that, go in with a gel that you can cure, and then that way acetone will not wipe it right off. Let's just clean our scraper because that's nasty. And I just have these little makeup pads. I get these off of like Shein. You get it at your dollar store. I usually get it off Shein when I do a run. I throw a couple in there for $1 or $2, and it just works so amazing just to, as a scraper wiper offer. Now we're gonna go, I feel like I want this guy now. Should we do it in a different color? I feel probably. What about we do it in this like reddish tone? This is Sea Red. Sorry, it's Red Sea. My bad. Do it in that. Ew. Oh, I like that. That's a nice color. And then line it up the best you can and go down. There we go. I think that looks super cute. Guys just like hanging in the stitches. I really like that. Kind of ties in this nail. Maybe we will do another guy over on this nail just to have it kind of the same, but let's reverse it. Let's do the body red. So let's do this guy here. Oh no, let's just do that guy. That guy looks creepy. I like it. Okay, so reverse. Let's do the body red. Uh-oh, do you know what we have to do actually? So what we do need to do before we can do anything is go over this with a matte top coat. It's dry enough. Yeah. And the one thing about this gel, it doesn't smudge as long as you give it a minute to let that polish fully dry. And really just look around and you'll be able to tell and make sure that you have an even coat of your top coat anytime you're doing it. That way you don't get any indentations. So we're going to want to go in and cure that guy. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to work, so I'm just going to save myself the trouble. Okay, so while we wait for that guy, I do like the full image, so I think I want to bring a full image over here. But I think I'm going to do like the tic-tac-toe-ish. And I think I am going to use the same polish color. This does give me purple. I don't know if you can see it. You see that? There's like a purple underhue to this in my opinion. Where's my scraper? In front of my face. And I'm just going to get my bigger upper. It's almost giving me like a tic-tac-toe vibes. I really like that. Okay, the set is going to be very simple, but like a lot to it, but very simple like with the colors. I'm really actually just going to try my best to manage to use these colors that I have. But I did pull an orange because I think I might want to do a pumpkin, so I did. Ew, cute baby. Again, okay, so we're gonna want to go kind of right in the middle, if you can. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to use the cream as the outline. So I think I want this guy here because you're just, oop, that a big blob. That was my bad. Hopefully that'll still pick up. Oh, it did. And then we're going to stamp our baby inside of that. Not bad, not bad. And that's just like the little evil baby in there. I like it. I think it's super cute. And it kind of reverses, which one I actually do like. I think I like it better when it's cream on the inside and red on the outside. you see it more. But I like the contrast of doing both. So we're going to set that down. And this is what we're working with so far. This is how I'm creating my press-ons. So we have our thumb with the full pumpkin, and then we're bringing that color over here on our pinky. I don't like to do like necessarily exactly the same on both hands, so I'm really just trying to make it like different but tie it all in at the same time. So we do have a few other nails that we need to tie in. The full image over here, and now we have the full image here. So I think I do want to get a couple pumpkins. We need a pumpkin over here for sure. Maybe not that whole pumpkin, but we need to do something. I feel like I want to tie this guy in over here though, some sort of way. But let's get pumpkins because we have like no pumpkins anywhere. We have a pumpkin here, so we can probably get a pumpkin there to be cute. So let's do this guy. Why I keep doing that right at the bottom beats the bejesus out of me. I have a whole stamper, but I just want to use the bottom of it, I guess. Okay, so try to line that up as best you can. Oh, I like that. I actually like how it's coming off the nail a little. That's super cute. Okay, so we're gonna have that guy, but what I'm gonna try to do actually is clean our stamper. You're always cleaning your stamper in between. And I just use sticky paper to clean my stamper. I like the sticky paper, but you can also use a lint roller as well. They work good. I think I just like the flatness of a pad. Running out of pads. And I get these from Costco because you get a whole whack for a pretty reasonable price. At least the last time I bought them. I feel like it was forever ago that I bought them because it's like you don't need to buy them like so often because you get so many. So I'm gonna take the clockwork and I'm gonna actually go over this design, and we're going to do that and this and this, and then I want to go over this. So you want to line that up as best you can. And in that way, it gives it like, it almost gives it a holographic vibe because I know I did not match that guy up. It's like I got the top ones, but not the bottom. But do you know what? Like I actually don't mind that. Like I said, it almost gives it like a, like you're seeing double. Like you know that like holographicness. Am I saying the right word? I think so. It makes it look like it's just like moving. That's actually really cool, and I love the way that this complements that orange. Okay, so we're bringing in more oranges there. Let's do the pinky. Okay, I gotta clean that scraper. It's making my gloves nasty, which will make my stamper nasty eventually. Wish it was a smidge down, but I'm fine with that. Super cute. Take something, put some acetone on it, and clean your scraper. My little pad's getting gross. And how I clean these pads here, if you see down the corner, I throw it out. You don't clean it, you just flip it when it gets really bad, and then you throw it in the garbage. That's the beauty of them. Okay, so we're going to take a little thingy-majig and clean her up. Throw that over there. Clean it off the best you can, and then go try to line it up. This is hard work, I tell you. But just get it the best of your ability. And like I said, if it's a little off, to me it just looks like there's more than one image and it's like moving. That's what it gives me in person. It almost looks like it's like coming at you. It's kind of creepy, to be honest. I think I want to go this weird guy. I really don't know what you are. You're like a Satan thing. But I think that color will go really nicely with everything else we have. I like that. Now I'll get a lipstick guy, a little acetone in a bowl. And these are just lipstick applicators. You can get them again off all these Temus and Ali's and Shein. Amazon even will have these. And then, oops, there we go. I like that. Okay. So I think we're gonna tie that same color in, but in something different. I think actually I'm gonna do the writing down here. I think that's kind of cool. I think what does it say? Don't make me get my pin. Or should I do this guy? This guy's kind of cool too. On pins and needles. I think that's cute. Let's do this one. Yee. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna pick up. Look at that, it's still picked up. Beautiful. This polish is incredible. Okay, that's alright. And then I just gotta want that guy in the middle because he's saying what it is. Again, get a lipstick guy and take away anything that you didn't want. I love them. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give everybody a top coat. I think that's really cute. So that is how our complete set will look. I love tying everything in. I think it's so cute. We did like the mixture of the evil pumpkins as well as these like voodoo doll guys. So it's really a good combination of both. And I really enjoy how all the colors kind of come together. Look, we didn't even think we really had Halloween colors that we could create a set. Like we're like, oh, well, at least I was like, oh my god. I know one of you were like, oh my god, girl, I don't know what you're gonna do. But look at that. Like you can use so many different vibes. It does not have to be your traditional. And I love that about these. Okay, so let's go ahead and top coat and then we'll take a final look at them. They're so pretty. I love them. Okay. Stick them in your light, full 60 seconds. Okay, so now that I have my little press-ons, I technically have to work tomorrow and I work with my hands a lot. So I want my nails to be cute for the weekend. I'm actually filming this on a Thursday, so oh, get off. Now I have a cute little set of press-ons to have me for the weekend. So I just wrote right and left on the back of these, and I'm just going to put it on these cute little cards that I got off of Amazon. And this way they will be ready to go for some weekend nails. Isn't that awesome though? Like, I think the versatility of creating yourself press-ons is such a good idea. I think everybody should have a set or two ready to go for when you're in a pinch. And say, who knows, maybe you have to run into town and you want to be cute. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And sometimes it takes a lot longer to get the Gel X on your nails and go. So if you have a little set of press-ons, then you're good to go. Isn't that the cutest little thing? I love them. I think they're super cute. Got a little pin guy. Ooh. I actually really like incorporating that color. That was a good choice in the end. But that is it, guys. Thank you again to Maniology. You are amazing. I am so excited to be working with you guys, and you're really forcing me to do nail art that I enjoy, which I love, and I'm so appreciative of that. I know that might sound weird, but I really truly enjoy stamping and I love it, and it's just hard to find time. So now with working with you guys, it just makes me kind of have to do it, and I love that. So I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much for forcing me to enjoy my passion and really getting in and experimenting more with stamping polish. Like, I've never really tried reverse stamping until working with you guys. So that's amazing. And thank you so much for your amazing products to make it so easy. I'm so grateful. So I'm just going to put this little set in a little bag. So that way I have it ready to go for the weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.